Welcome to my channel, Striker Adventures channel. Stay tuned. This is going to be the best and easiest fish dish you could ever do. So let me just get into it. I'm doing some codfish. They already come cut, so I'm just get a little lemon. Not too much, just a little to kind of kill the smell. A little. It's not too raw, it's a good fish. It's not raw. It's a good fish to eat. And I have some secret weapon. They already bottled, so don't need to display what I really use, but it's just my little mix. This is Maggi chicken. So just a little bit. You don't want to over season this fish because this fish cooks in like a couple minutes. Very, very fast. As you can see, some of my mix up here. Some more seasoning that I won't disclose. And I'm just rubbing them. You don't want to over season this fish because this fish, every seasoning that you put on it, anything you put on it, stay to it. So you don't want to over season it for it to be salt or anything like that. So you kind of want it to have its own flavor also. Just a little bit more of this. Just a little more. And this one. So Striker Adventure channel is all about not only traveling, it's all about cooking and a bunch of other stuff. Just stay tuned, you will see the outcome. A lot of stuff we have in store. So you want to put this fish in hot oil, not just put oil and then just put it in there. You want hot oil, so get to that. When we get to it, then we make you see what I'm going. So I'm here about to do some vegetables. Some purple cabbage. You can use the green cabbage if you choose to. Some bok choy. This is the baby bok choy. You can use regular bok choy if you choose also. Baby spinach, you can use regular spinach if you choose to, but I'd rather those than the regular one. So just cutting up the purple cabbage. I put the cabbage first to cook because the cabbage is a little harder than the rest. Then I can put the bok choy and then the spinach, because the spinach cooks in like 30 seconds to a minute, so you don't want to overcook it. So you cannot put in it with the purple cabbage and the bok choy. Also, I'm going to do some green plantain, some fried green plantain. I'm from Jamaica, so I have to put some plantain in almost everything I do. So
And you would use your accent.
that's what I'm doing. I'm just cutting up these. So remember to like, share, and subscribe. So I'm almost finished here with the cabbage. My oil is also on for my fish. So I'll get to that in a sec. Show you guys what's going on. So I'm just cutting my bok choy. Then I give it a little wash. So most of my cooking I learned from my mom by watching her. What I don't know, she tell me also. But that's how I learned to cook. And now I work in one of the biggest restaurants in America. So I am proud of myself and I'm proud of my mom for the teaching. So you can watch my videos, you will see my dishes. It's very different from everybody's dishes. I like to create dishes. My baby spinach don't need to cut because they already are small, so you don't want to cut them. It depends. If you choose to cut them, you can cut them, but I don't because they are small enough. And I put a little tomato and a little bell pepper, green. For a lot of people, they call it sweet pepper. It's bell pepper for some people, so put some of that, some tomato, some purple onion also. So now I'm gonna get to my fish so you can see what's up. So I'm about to add my fish to the oil. It's well hot, it's been on like 5 minutes. And all I need is just a fork to turn them. Ensure they don't stick. And once they don't stick, you good. You can just leave them and get to whatever else you want to do.
How long you keep it?
This cook for like max 4 minutes each side, and it's good. 5 minutes. It's up to you. It's how much you want it to be cooked, and that's it. If you want it to cook more, depends. I like it like 4 minutes on each side, and then that's it. So that's the easiest and the best fish dish ever. Tastes delicious, and it's so easy to do. Nothing hard about it. Season it with that, whatever you want to season it with, and just ensure your oil is hot so it doesn't stick, because if it sticks, this fish is ruined. So you need your oil to be extra hot. If it's not hot, it won't work. So stay tuned for my vegetables and my plantain. I'm about to do my plantains, green plantain, and I'm going to press it. It's kind of a Jamaican thing. We fry these and then press them, add a little bit of salt to it. So it's kind of a flavor, because you know it's green, it doesn't have that much flavor. You need a little salt to give the flavor. So I'm just going to add it next to my fish, because It won't do nothing. And I learned this from my wife because she don't like to see me dirty a bunch of dishes because she don't like to wash dishes. So I learned that from her. So thank you to her. I can improvise and minimize on dirtying dishes. So I'm just cleaning this off properly. And then I'm just going to add it to my oil, which is already super hot. So I'm just adding it in there, cook for a little bit, then when they cook for a little, then I press them. So you will see in a bit when I press in them. I have some bell pepper, which most people know as sweet pepper also, a tomato, and some purple onion. So this is going to go to my vegetables. I already have my oil on, so all I need to do is just cut off the amount that I need. Wash these and get straight to it. So now I'm just going to dice my sweet pepper. I like to have them like that. My onion, I like it to be very fine, so it's up to you how you want the stuff. You can put them as big as you want, but I like them fine because I'm not really an onion person, so but I use it because it gives it the food flavor. So I dice them very fine just so I doesn't find none in my dish. My tomato now dice it fine also. My wife also like when the vegetables are very fine, not too big, because you know she's a lady, so you have to ensure she can pass it.
You need to clean it out.
Huh?
You need to clean it
Yeah, I'm going to. So I'm going to now add my oil. Turn my fish. You notice no stick, beautiful color. No stick, beautiful color. No stick. These fish are almost cooked. These just gonna be, I'm just gonna let them caramelize for a little bit. And then I add my cabbage and my bok choy. A little seasoning. Whichever seasoning you want to put on it, it doesn't really matter. It's the flavor that you want to get from it. So I kind of put my little secret weapons on them because I like a little flavor. I'm from Jamaica, I'm from the Caribbean, we like a little flavor and everything, so I put a flavor in everything. So I'm just gonna put my flavor in. So stay tuned. See you. So I had my cabbage and my bok choy, and I'm going to tip a little bit of water over it, just a little bit, so they can steam. So my fish is done. I'm about to get to my my plantain. The vegetables now, you can give them 10 minutes, 8 minutes. It's based on how much you want them to be cooked. We don't like them that cooked, so I have this on for like 4 minutes now. So we don't like them that too cooked. We just need like the tomato and the bell pepper to be like cook a little. So that's why I put those first. So now I'm about to crush my plantain. So I put this so it doesn't burn when I press it. And that's how my pressed plantain looks. And just move this one to the side here. Press the next one. And that's how it looks. I put a little salt because of flavor. And the last one here. You put the amount of salt you want. Salt based on how you want them to taste. But they doesn't taste good unless you put salt to them. So I'm going to put some of my Himalayan pink salt to them. It's not too salt, so I use like a moderate amount on them. I salt both sides.
Looks like a lot of salt.
The ones last night wasn't.
No, it was a good
Yeah,
food.
it's the same thing. And I just add them back.
Let's between them. Let's stop it.
So my vegetables are finished. I just add my spinach and let it be there and steam because the spinach take probably 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I have this on because I'm going to do a little rice. And this is organic quinoa brown rice with garlic. We get these at Costco. They are very affordable and we work, so sometimes we don't have the time to come home and cook everything from scratch. So today I'm going to use some of this. They are very good and they are very organic. So now I'm going to add my plantains to the oil. Also, these rice don't need no oil, no nothing. You just need a hot pot and you just put it in there. And you turn them and they're ready. See? All I do is this. Very easy, very quick. I tell you, this is the best fish dish and the easiest fish dish you will ever see. I didn't even spend an hour to cook. All you need to do is just get it done like that. Put your fire not too high. Let it be there. In a couple minutes it cooks. Maybe 3-4 minutes it's cooked. So you see everything? So I show you the dish when it's finished. So remember, share, like, subscribe. Striker Adventure Channel. It's not all about traveling or doing hiking or none of those things. It's all about cooking, going and eat, dates, whatever. You will see it. My dish is finished now. Like I tell you, I was going to show you when it's finished. So as you can see, my vegetables here, my fish, my plantain, my rice. Didn't spend not even 45 minutes to do all of it. See how beautiful it is? Easy, tasty. So I'm going to dig right into this right now. So remember, like, share, subscribe. There's much more coming. Much more.
Thank you.